Hello and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be introducing the mandolin. We're going to be starting with the first string, and the first string is going to be E. Now notice how we've got two strings there. You're going to hit both strings. The first string is actually the two strings together, which is the first note. The mandolin has 8 strings, but you're going to be considering both strings one string. So you got the first, second, third, fourth. And once again, the first string is E. And you're striking both strings. Now you're going to be going to the second string, A. Again, striking both strings. Now we're going to be going to the D string, the third string. And once again, hit both strings and treat it as one. Now to the fourth string, G. And to get used to it, when you'd like to say the notes as you play it, E, 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 A, 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 D, 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 G, 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 G. Okay, now we're going to be going through the first position notes. The first note, once again, on the first string is E. The F note is going to be first fret, first string. And your third fret will be the G. Now again, on the first string, E, F, G. First finger, third finger. The first note is open. E, F, G. Now the second string, A, open. We're going to be hitting the second fret, second string. It will be B. And then the third fret, C. Once again, A, B, C. Now the next string, the third string is D. Once again, open. E will be on the second fret, third string. The F will be on the third fret, third string. D, E, F. Now your open fourth string is G. And then you're going to go to the second fret, fourth string, A. And that just gives you a little idea of the first position notes. Once again, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And for the non-guitar players out there and the people that are just starting the mandolin, you want to get used to holding your pick and striking in the downward motion for everything that you're practicing so far. And to the people that do play guitar and are already musicians, you can just follow along. We're going to be starting an exercise just so your fingers get used to the smaller frets on the mandolin. For the non-musicians and the people just starting the mandolin, you're just going to be, this will be your first time. So we're going to go to the 5th fret, and we're going to be starting on the 4th string. Now this is really easy, and for the guitar players out there and people just who have played string instruments before, bear with me. We're going to be pressing down on the 5th fret and strike that pick down. And once again, that's holding down on the 5th fret, 4th string. Now we're going to move over to the same fret, but we're going to move over to the 3rd string. Again, this is just getting your fingers used to the fretboard. Your first finger is going to be still on the 5th fret, but now move to the 2nd string. Now we're going to move to the 1st string, keeping on the 5th fret. Now we're going to do another exercise, and we're going to add in the second finger. You're going to be still on the 5th fret and starting on the 4th string. And this time you're going to be going 1, 2. And that's going to be 5, 6. And again starting on the 4th string. And do the same thing on the same fret, but moving to the 3rd string. Now we're going to move over to the 2nd string, keeping on the 5th fret, and keeping that downward motion of your pick. Hopefully you're following along with us. Now we're going to move to the 1st string and do the same thing. Now let's go back over those a little faster. The first exercise, starting with the 1st finger on the 5th fret, starting on the 4th string. Next exercise, the 1, 2, adding in the 2nd finger. And as you play, notice how I'm keeping my 1st finger down until I move to the next string. That's very important in the exercise. Now for the guitar players out there, you're going to notice that these are very, very close. So you're going to have to get used to scrunching your fingers up, and especially those with bigger fingers like I do have. It'll be easier with the people with skinny fingers out there, but you're going to have to crunch up. Now the next one we're going to add in the 3rd finger. And again, it's very important to keep your fingers down until the exercise is completed on that 1 string. So again, starting on the 5th fret, 4th string, we're going to be adding in the 3rd finger. The frets are 5, 6, 7. Moving over to the next string. And again, that's using the 5th, 6th, and 7th fret, using your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd finger. And again. The next one we're going to be adding in the 4th finger. Now this is going to be a little more difficult because you're going to really have to scrunch up, and you're going to have to keep your fingers together until you move to the next string. So it gets very, very close in there. Now again, starting on the 5th fret, 4th string, you're going to be playing all the fingers. The frets will be 5, 6, 7, 8 on each string. And once again. So to recap that, we've got the 1 exercise, the 1, 2 exercise, the 1, 2, 3 exercise, and the 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise. And those exercises and those notes in the beginning and the open string notes should get you started. Next up, we'll be introducing some chords, so you can get started with that.